Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is a pick a card reading for skills and spark of life. So what I want you guys to do is to pick a card that you're more drawn to. Either the skill card or the spark of life card. And based on that, I'm going to freestyle draw some cards for you, and we're going to see what messages will come out. So I'm going to get started first with the skill card. So just give me a second, I'm going to reach in my pocket, pull out the rest of the cards. So I feel like a card that was just right on top of the deck is the boredom card, and I feel like right now you haven't really been wanting to move forward with developing your skills and developing your talents as much because you've been more restless, more bored, more undecided. Maybe you're having trouble making a decision, or maybe you've already made your decision. It's just hard for you to get inspired and move forward. So we'll definitely draw some cards to help you with that. This card skill is all about just bunkering down and doing the hard work. If you're a writer, it's a page a day. If you're a dancer, it's like actually practicing and signing up for dance classes. It's if you are a speaker, making one YouTube video a day to practice. It's, you know, taking the next step. And I feel like something that's really important here is making sure that you reach out for help and communicate with others and get connected with others. I feel like you've been spending all this time on your own, just bored and undecided, and maybe part of what's keeping you from moving forward is a broken heart or something that happened in your love life. But they're saying there's no better way to regenerate your energy after a loss or a breakup or just a slump in your life than to get creative again, to move forward with your skills. So I'm drawing you guys some more cards. I completely understand where you guys are at because I feel like in a lot of ways this is where I am. I'm having to really practice my skills every day. I'm trying to stay connected with my fashion business and styling, making sure I'm planning photo shoots and I'm taking job opportunities, you know, doing Rainbow Harmony, making sure I'm getting your readings done. And I feel like sometimes it's hard to hustle when you're in the middle of change, when you're in the middle of a transformation, when you're in the middle of a death cycle. So maybe there's a lot that's falling out of your life and you're like, I don't have time right now to go to the art supply shop and get some supplies, or maybe you feel depressed because you've had to let go of so many things so fast and you're confused about where all this energy is taking you. So they're saying clearance will help you. And this is so interesting. This is a new concept I've learned about in my life the past 2 years, is this whole concept of clearance. As we go along in our life, there's a lot of things that happen, you guys. And I feel like I don't really need to explain it to you. There's a lot that happens and we can get overwhelmed and we can develop this emotional baggage. It's important for us to like take out the trash sometimes, take out that baggage, let it go. So a way I like to take out the trash is through meditation. I love to relax, take deep breaths, get grounded, and some of my favorite meditations here on YouTube come from Jason Stevenson and Michael Seeley. I talk about their channels a lot because they really changed my life. They have these interactive meditations you can do that can help you plan for your future. You can heal from traumas, and since I'm doing a lot of healing in my life, I've talked about my recovery from PTSD and anxiety. Their channels have helped me so much, and soon, coming in 2018 on the channel, I will have some meditations for you guys as well, guided meditations, and I'm hoping to bring some guest stars to my channel as well to help with that. So basically meditation or just getting out into nature also really helps. And I also see for you traveling is coming up, like changing like your surroundings is going to help. They want you to nurture your inner child and to try new things and to not just get so stuck in your routine. Maybe you haven't switched things up in a while. So they're saying these are all things that are going to help you stay committed to your skills and to developing them to the next level. And the reason is because the world wants to hear from you. You have a very important purpose, a very important job to do You came here to be uniquely you. It's not a coincidence that you have all these talents that you have. It's not a coincidence if you're really good at drawing, or you're good at speaking, or you like to dress up. It's not a coincidence. All of these are talents you can use to bless your life and bring abundance into your life and to help bless others. It doesn't have to be complicated, but you have to stay dedicated. That's what I realized. All I really had to do on my path was stay dedicated. Yes, obstacles came, and yes, challenges, and there were times I felt very tested, but if you stay committed, the universe blesses that, the universe rewards that, and I know that from my own experience. Let's see what else is coming out for you. They're saying, this is the Destiny card, so whatever this skill is you're like working on or you're wanting to work on, whatever it is you've been kind of holding back on, this is your destiny. So they're saying you need to do it. And for some reason, I'm seeing the Lovers card, so it could be that maybe you should ask for help from your partner. Maybe your partner is involved in your business. My partner is actually the person who helps me set up my camera, and who, yeah, he helps me with so much. I'm constantly asking him for ideas for pick-a-card readings, and I'm hoping in the near future that he'll want to come on the channel and maybe do some readings too, because he also does readings. So maybe it's like your partner, or you'll receive a business partner who can really like just help inspire you and help you to create. Or this could mean that on the other side of this, if you continue with your skills and you keep this creative energy flowing in your life, it could mean that you will have a love come into your life. You can attract someone to your life by continuing to do what you love and staying in that happy, pure vibration. So they're saying, use your art to help you get out of a sticky situation. I was able to use my art to help me get out of a really sticky situation in my life, and so that's why I'm telling you guys, it's your artwork, it's your gifts that will set you free. Like, you, yourself is what will set you free. Be you, because no one else can, right? And I feel like you have, I'm pulling one more card for you. I feel like you have you've been stuck going around and around in circles, and you don't know how to take your skills to the next level. And I really feel like this tree represents knowledge and wisdom, and it's saying you might need to seek higher education or a mentor, or like workshops, or take it upon yourself to, there's tons of tutorials here on YouTube. I've taught myself so much. I taught myself how to do makeup, and now I'm getting hired as a makeup artist for photo shoots. That's pretty awesome. I mean, I learned that for free. I didn't have to go to school for that. So there's a lot of free information. If you want to be a spiritual coach, you know, you can use your own wound as your teacher like I did, and you know, speak your truth and, you know, make your abundance that way. There's so many possibilities, so many ways to make it as an artist these days, with the way social media works and your ability to connect with knowledge and with others who can help. So I hope that all this advice helps. I'm hoping to have a workshop, online free workshop soon for artists coming up, so stay tuned. Peace out. So if you chose the spark of life, I'm going to get my cards from my deck and draw you some cards, but this is talking about how it's time in your life to really move forward with your big dream or your big idea. It's also talking about manifestations coming in. So maybe you're attracted to this card because there's some big ideas, there's some big manifestations that want to come through you. And right now it's all about just anchoring this energy from the 5D down into the 3D, allowing yourself to be the vessel. So let's pull some cards for how you can bring this big idea of yours into the 3D, or how you can be more open to receive. Drawing cards. Yes. They're saying in order to manifest this big idea, this big dream, you need to face your fears. And it's a sign that by facing your fears, you attract a lot of really positive energy into your life. This is a powerful tool and trick I've used. There's certain things I've held off doing in my life, just because, I don't know, my fears sometimes just really get to me. I think it gets to everyone. And there were times I would just hold off doing something that I knew I should do, like Rainbow Harmony. I received the inspiration to start this channel And it took me a whole year to actually hit post on the first video. I kept making all these videos, drawing cards, recording them, but I just felt so silly and insecure, and I just didn't want to do it. And now I'm really glad I hit post. Now I'm really glad that I do this and I let go of perfectionism, and because I love this. I love connecting with you guys, and I know you guys are liking this too. So they're saying, let go of perfectionism. Who cares if you got like, I think I have like lipstick on my teeth. Who cares if you have lipstick on your teeth? Who cares if you stutter? I have a stutter and I'm a speaker. How hilarious is that, you guys? Who cares? I just feel like that's your message here. This is the insecurity card. Your insecurity is keeping you from anchoring this down into the 3D. You know what I'm talking about. Whatever it is that's coming to your mind right now, that's the subject. That's what we're talking about. It's like you need some tough love. They're wanting you to become more playful with how you approach this. The otter is a sign of playfulness. I feel like you've been very emotional and very serious, and they're wanting you to be more playful. Maybe we're talking about your career here. Maybe this is just a relationship or something, but I'm just feeling like you're really needing to be more playful with how you express yourself and express your energy. If you want to ask someone out, be playful with how you go about it. I haven't been learning that. If you want to be like, if you want to start a new business, be more playful and like have fun and express yourself. Everybody's always worried when you want to start a business or try something new, like how much money am I going to make? And like when's that money going to come? And like how lucrative is that going to be? But am I going to be financially supportive, or is that going to be smart decision? I mean, these are all very earthbound, very important, grounded, logical things to think of, but what I've been realizing more along my path is that it's very important to follow your intuition first. Follow your intuition first, and then obviously the logic comes after. That's how I do it. You know, if your heart is telling you to move somewhere, then you need to trust yourself and go. And obviously be smart about it, save up, whatnot, get your ducks in a row, but you might not have everything perfect before you leave. You might not have all the answers that you want right away, right then. You might want to start a business, but you don't know if you are supposed to get a business license or not and how that goes. You might just be called to start a web shop and just start an Etsy and just put your first little necklace up and just go for it, even if you don't know who your customers are going to be or how to do it. You might just have to go for it. You guys, I want to tell you something kind of funny. I actually don't know the whole tarot. Like, these decks I'm using are like beginner tarot decks. I don't even know the full tarot, and I'm teaching myself it as I go, and I'm actually already charging, and I'm already running a business, and I still fully don't know it yet. So what I'm trying to say is let go of perfectionism and just go for it, and the rest will come and you'll figure it out as you go. I was invited to be a fashion stylist, one of my hugest dreams for so long, and I remember on my first shoot, I didn't even have the right clothes. I couldn't find any designers or any showrooms that would lend me items because I didn't have enough experience yet, and so I had to go to the thrift store and I thrifted clothes, but the whole thing turned out really well, and it's still one of my favorite shoots. If you go to my website, promiseharvey.com, it's the first picture that pops up of the girl holding the plant in the striped shirt. That's like all thrifted, and now I thrift clothes for my shoots still, even though I have designers and showrooms and sponsors and clients and whatnot. I still throw some thrift clothes in there because why not? It's kind of my signature. So who knows, maybe you'll end up kind of putting things together and getting more creative just because of your limitations. Like, your limitations help you be more creative is what I'm trying to say, and like be playful about how you move forward with these plans right now. And they're saying you need to be more patient. This is the heron, and what it does is it just stands there when it fishes, and it will stand really still and it'll blend into the surrounding, and all of a sudden it'll go pop and grab its fish. So it's like this spark of life card. Can I find it? I shuffled it back into the deck. Anyways, the Spark of Life card that I drew for you guys, it's talking about this big idea, this big manifestation coming in, but you're gonna have to be patient and like ready to pounce on the opportunity. So let's draw you guys one more card. I'm seeing the creativity card. So many messages about creativity lately as we head into 2018. I'm seeing the creativity card. I'm also seeing the joy card. Like, this is the path to your happiness. So I hope that these messages uplift you and inspire you. I'm sending you so much love and light with this. Peace out.